going to be taking a tour around this facility after we go to church in another village, and we are all looking forward to see what this week brings.
So at the hospital, the babies, there was no AC in there, and it kind of made me realize that we take our AC for granted at home. All those babies were sweating and their hair was soaked and it was stinky in there. And also at the dump, it was so hot and there was like fire everywhere, burning the trash. People were all smoldered and covered in ash, and they have coughs because of the smoke, and it made me realize how grateful I am to be where I'm at.
After lunch we came to the dump, and we've been feeding some children and their families, and it's been really eye-opening here, just seeing how they live their everyday lives. Some of the people actually live right here, but not all of them.
Me llamo Kyra, me. We are here in Zacapa touring the villages and seeing how the people of Guatemala live. It's quite an eye-opening experience. I don't know, the housing and everything, but just showing them love of Jesus is a great experience. And even though we can't understand each other, just physical touch and smiles and laughter is all it takes. So it's been a good time.
Right now we're at Kelly's house, and this house was dedicated by two parents that lost their daughter named Kelly, and is dedicated to like kids with special needs. And we gotta feed them and hold them and play with them and just show them that their love is really special. A lot of these kids just get left alone, and they have to just sit there, and they're kind of malnourished. And so it's kind of cool to show them that they were loved by just like, you couldn't really talk to them, but you could just hold their hands and smile at them and make them laugh. That was really special.
Hey y'all, this is Gideon. I'm still alive. Today we are going through lots of paint cans and making sure they're good, and also marking the top so that we know what type of paint's in it afterwards.
Today we are in the warehouse where we are sorting out swimming suits that are J. Crew, so they're top notch. They were given to the mission, and we're going to rebag them and distribute them, or the mission's going to distribute them to people who need them. And the guys are sorting out paint cans or something, but that's what we're doing this morning at least. So yeah.
As you can see behind me, there's a big pile of sand that they got from the river. We had to carry it up about 21 steps in 5-gallon buckets. And there's cinder blocks over there that the girls had to carry up and stack. It was a lot of work. It was really hot, and we all got pretty sweaty.
Hey, what's up? I'm Russell Klein, and today is our last day here at Hope of Life. Today we went to 3 villages, and we walked around, looked at them. At 2 of them, we played soccer with the kids.
So Tuesday, the First Lady flew in with the Vice President's wife, which was a crazy thing. There were security guards everywhere, machine guns. It was a real deal. And we had a fiesta that night in special honor of her. We also heard a word from the founder, Carlos. So it was intense, and it was awesome. We got to see the vision of Hope of Life, and they want to reach out to the missionary, the girls that are being captured and sold into the sex trade industry. So that was intense. It was awesome. And then Wednesday night, we had a party by the locals here, and there was a lot of dancing going on, and see my boys Josh and Nick and Jesse all got stolen and taken up, and it was crazy. I was so excited. Probably one of my highlights.
We're here in Antigua at this shopping mall that goes on for miles, and it's basically all the exact same stuff. And I was bartered into buying lots of things. But we got a lot of good deals. Mike did some good bartering for us, so thanks, honey.
So we're here in Guatemala City for our very last night in Guatemala. We've had a blessed week here. We got to spend time in 6 different villages in Zacapa throughout the week near the Hope of Life campus. It was an eye-opening week, I think, for a lot of us, myself and Jeff included. And we are very excited to come home and to make an impact in the lives around us there with the things that we've learned this week. And we're looking right now over Guatemala City. God is definitely doing a great work in Guatemala, and we've been blessed to be a part of it this week. But we're also excited to come home to Dayton Mennonite and see you all again. Thank you again so much for all of your support to make this trip possible for our youth group. We cannot thank you enough for everything that you've done for us and for making this a possibility for us. So thanks again.